let's open some Innistrad Midnight Contact. Common wild card.
Got a common wild card.
The Gavin Silversmith.
That guy's pretty good.
Unblinking Observer. Yeah. And the 8's a reprint of Timberland Guide.
It's a reprint of that.
Interpreter. Voldaren Ambusher. When Voldaren Ambusher enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, it does X damage to up to one target creature or planeswalker where X is the number of vampires you control. Yeah, and I got one of these guys in my regular pre-release. Oh, another Goldcaller's Harvest. Create X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens with decay where X is half the number of creature cards in your graveyard rounded up.
Oh, so try to do a little bit of stealth milling, and then try to make a lot of zombos.
Hack number 2. Oh, hey, look, another Timberland Guide. Oh, yeah, this is the goose that. Oh, when he flips, he kind of becomes worse.
Hmm.
It's kind of. I mean, 5 to flip him. Oh, I guess. Oh, no, okay, when he dies, you can. So when he dies, he goes to the graveyard, then you pay that
Yeah.
to bring him back out as that.
Yeah.
That's how Disturb works. Oh. Okay.
Play some Wolfy Boys.
Okay. And then Chain Creature gets +2, -2. Palace and the Pestilent Wolf. Then 2 colorless and a green. Pestilent Wolf gains Death Touch. No, yeah, I got one of those too. Stormkirk Bloodchief. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target vampire you control. Odric's Outrider. When Odric's Outrider or another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Oh, hey, and the
Seraph.
Vampires and the Viper's Fang. And the other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. 1 untap, tap another target creature or land you control. Or untap another. Okay. So it's not bad. Another one of those vampires. Drumkirk Spirit. Flash and Flying. Meh. Silverbolt. 3. And then tap, sacrifice Silverbolt. It does 3 damage to target creature. Werewolf is low damage. This way, destroy it. Ooh.
That could be pretty fun.
Right. And another one of these guys. Howl of the Hunt. Or Howl of the Hunt. Flash, enchanted creature. When Howl of the Hunt enters the battlefield, if an enchanted creature is a wolf or werewolf, untap that creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has vigilance.
There's an old standard staple.
Hey, Dover! You missed it. Dover, you lost some weight. And you got up, and you did some stuff to yourself that looks creepy.
Hey man, you look a little less hideous.
I mean, I don't know. It looks. Sunset Revelry. Opponent has 4 more life than you gain 4 life. Opponent has more life than you gain 4 life. Opponent controls more creatures than you create 2/1/1 white human creature tokens carrying flaming pumpkins. If an opponent has more cards than you, draw a card. Suspicious Stowaway. Suspicious Stowaway can't be blocked. Another Suspicious Stowaway deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, and then discard a card. Then you have Flipper. The Seafaring Werewolf can't be blocked. Whenever a Seafaring Werewolf deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay. Pack number 3. Hedge Witch's Mask. No way. Crypt creature is +1/+1. A crypt creature can't be blocked by creatures with power 4 or greater. Oh, okay. Falcon Wrath Perforator. When Falcon Wrath Perforator attacks, it deals 1 damage to defending player. Baithook Angler. 2/1. Flip him. Flying. Put him in a graveyard, exile instead. Oh, hey, look, his power and toughness stay flip flop.
Mm-hmm.
Silversmith. The dual craft trader. First strike, Coven. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, target creature control gains double strike until end of turn. Yeah, and then Coven's a new, not an ability. What is it? It's mechanic.
Yeah.
For Innistrad. Vampire Socialite. It's a black and a red. Menace. When Vampire Socialite enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each of the vampire you control. Huh. So maybe black red vampires?
Maybe.
Come on, new Olivia.
that,
Actually,
that could be entirely possible when Crimson Vow comes out. Speaking of vampires.
oh, hey, look, it's a vampire tool. First strike at the beginning of your post-combat main phase. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the total amount of life your opponent lost this turn. Exile one of those cards and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. You may play the exiled card this turn. Okay, next to go. Ooh, 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 rare wild card. And unblinking observer. Dude has one big eye. Oh yeah, I mean, use this to cast instant sorceries or disturb cost. Brimstone Vandal. Oh, hey, look, he has the a flaming Avacyn logo in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it might be like an artifact or some kind. I don't know.
I don't know, and and the Innistrad's where Thorin's at, where he killed, it's where he killed Avacyn
That's fair.
after she like went psycho. If it's either day or night, it becomes day. Is Brimstone Vandal enters the graveyard or enters the battlefield? Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, Brimstone Vandal deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. Oh, look at there's the day night card. Day night.
That's kind of cool.
Another hook spear dude. Another howl of the hunt. Huh. Oh, they cost 3 for a 3/2. The Eclipse becomes a 4/4. Moonsilver Key. Huh. Do you think this has anything to do with Moonsilver Spear?
Possibly. Maybe.
Sure, play for an artifact card. Uncommon mod card. And Triskade file. What? How do you say that? Triskade Copperfield?
Triscade. Triscade
Triskade
Cafale.
Capile? You have no maximum hand size at the beginning of your upkeep, and then if you have exactly 13 cards in your hand, you win the game. Yeah,
That card reminds me of freaking Asmore. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that word.
yeah, whatever, I did it for you.
Cold car. Sure, why not? That's as much as you're getting out of me.
Arrogant Outlaw. I never remember how I said the other guy looks like a tool. No, this guy looks like a tool. An arrogant outlaw on his battlefield. If your opponent lost life this turn, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Oh, it's the dude holding the Avacyn logo again on fire. Him. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. If target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn, if it's night, that creature gets -13, -13, until end of turn instead.
So if it's night, it's a 2-drop Tragic Slip. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And if you're almost finished with that ritual, and you were almost finished with that ritual, weren't you? And weren't you, darling? How very rude of me. To make it up to you, I'll send you an invitation to my wedding. Oh wait, is it? Nah,
That's some pretty interesting flavor text.
wait, that's Liliana.
Definitely looks like
Nick and because
Flilla.
then because there's her gold crown and all this stuff and I don't know. We know she was here restoring.
I prefer the term Professor Onyx.
Yeah. And then after her, after the death of Gideon and her taking on Nicol Bolas and when I went into hiding at the school of Strixhaven.
Strixhaven.
Static Awakener, baby, and then 2 colors on the black, sacrifice another creature, draw a card, then transform with Static Awakener. Activate the ability only once per turn. So 1 1 for one. I mean, you're really paying 3 and then losing something to make a 4/4 Awoken Demon. Hungry for more. Create a 3/1 black-red vampire creature token with trample, lifelink, and haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. Huh.
A flashback. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Trying to
I,
do like
I,
some type of like Raptor Sago deck.
yeah, it does. This is like their version of the Geist of Saint Traft ability. Vivisection. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice creature, draw 3 cards. Let's see what we get. Brutal Cather. Cathar. Cather, probably. When this creature enters the battlefield or transforms into Brutal Cather, exile target creature and opponent controls until this creature leaves the battlefield. Oh, so basically
Baybound.
what's the when he was 1 and 1 color and a white. He was a human.
When this creature is modified or transforms, exile target creature and opponent controls. I don't remember. There's a lot.
Yeah, we came in and he was like, I don't know. It's been a while. Then Moonrange Brute. First strike, ward, pay 3 life. Yeah, ward's another new mechanic for this.
Vaguely new. It was introduced in I want to say Modern Horizon 2.
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah, because the Merfolk God has ward.
Ooh, you have no packs with it. Get packs.
Oh, we do not. But we could buy a pack.
No. You want to buy 1 pack?
We could buy a pack. Let's find out.
Let's open 7 packs of the Innistrad Midnight Hunt.
Oh, claim it. Gotta claim it. He's like, I want to open it.
Like I said, that's 7. I mean, real
I,
packs don't sound like that, but
yeah, that's fair.
back to pack. Give it something good. We spend Diagraph Horde. The Diagraph Horde enters the battlefield. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decay. When you do, exile up to 2 target creatures from graveyards. So I wonder if it says from graveyards. Does that mean anybody's graveyard?
That's what I'm getting.
And then, could you see this playing in Commander?
In Commander, yeah, 100%.
Burn the Accursed. Burn the Accursed deals 5 damage to target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. The creature would die this turn, exile instead.
Huh.
Huh. Oh, yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, and I got this card when I did a Prerelease the other day. It's pretty good. I mean, make little dudes beefy, make big dudes even beefier.
I just like the idea that you could just pay 2, and when it enters the
Oh,
battlefield, you can attach it to whatever target creature you have that's already on the field.
yeah, right. And then I mean, 4 is like meh. But I mean, at that
For,
point, like,
yeah,
I mean, if it's a big enough creature, then you don't have to pay that a quick frost because it just survives more.
right.
Then the more of that thing. It becomes a spirit. I didn't realize that. And it breathes fire.
So,
Jack o' lantern. Oh, this is a new thing. One. Oh, yeah, I got this issue. I didn't play with it though. One tap, sacrifice Jack o' lantern, exile up to 1 target creature from the graveyard. Draw a card. Pay 1, exile Jack Lantern from your graveyard. Add 1 color of any mana to your. Huh.
That's interesting.
No, this seems really. If I would have read this when I was playing, like this would have been, it would have been good since I ended up, I didn't get enough to build stay in 1 or 2 colors, so I had to splash red. This would have been good if I would have read the card.
Yeah, I don't see that card being played and constructed, but in limited,
No, limited.
I could see it. Yeah, to help with mana fixing.
Necrosynthesis. 1 black, 1 colorless, enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. When an enchanted creature dies, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is its power. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. Oh, dissipate. This is a reprint.
That is a reprint.
I like this artwork better though.
It's pretty cool.
Counter as well. That spell would be counted this way.
Exile instead.
Put it into its owner's graveyard.
Yeah. And what is our rare?
Oh,
Champion of the Perished.
with the 1 card that I was trying to get for reals.
Right.
I mean, this is still technically for reals, but
Right.
But yeah. So
Whenever
whenever another zombie enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Parish. And then there's a white one from old Innistrad that was Champion of the Parish.
of the Perished.
And that whenever a human entered, he got bigger. And he was played in pretty much green white humans was good because then you have Champion of Lambholt too.
Yeah. And
Which that was just whenever any creature came in, but
I mean, it's still played in this to this day in modern.
Yeah.
Like it's a 1-drop staple for modern humans.
I don't know. So do you think this will become a staple for zombies?
Oh, I could see it.
I don't know. Or do you think it's more like a commander card?
Um,
I mean,
no, I could see it played and constructed with the amount of the zombies that we already have.
yeah, no. I mean, I'd like to see some kind of blue-black zombie deck maybe come
Yeah.
out of this with this. Yeah. Okay, we got packs. Let's see. Oh wait, and then we got
So like whenever you open or whenever
yeah,
you do things, you get more wild cards and stuff like that.
yeah. So no, I'm gonna play with this more and come back with another video soon. See you later.
Happy pre-release, guys.
Peace.